First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Ulieski ball game.
10, Ulieski Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out on the tag.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting ninth.
In now, Cameron Maben.
3.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1 count and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
0-2.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his day started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance. George Springer, 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 4.
Swings through the slider there.
Springer.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Settling in now, number 15. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Catcher.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Maben moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Trey Mancini, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Davis onto the grass. He's got it one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Here's Jake Marisnick. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 6.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jake Marisnick goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Cameron Maben is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready once again, George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it. This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Number 15 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand. Altuve
for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. To his right, Machado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches. 1 away.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch.
Set.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Smoke toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Brad Brock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Cameron Maybin.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Misses, ball 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Alex Bregman will be next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 10, Julius.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The runner scores from second. And to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Very high, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 3 runs already home here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder number 6.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
In there, a base hit. Here's Cameron Maben now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but
throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. This is in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Pitch is high. The throw. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
he's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And that's that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, number 15. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Ready now, Carlos Correa. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
First baseman
digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Seth Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tim Beckham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jones.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
That's a ball.
Up high, 2-1 now. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.